Hi guys, I'm back for another video and welcome to RolyUnGashaa. Hi guys, hello. Okay, so I'm doing a response video to What the Buck because he's done a video about embarrassing school moments. So I thought I'll do myself one because he said to do video responses, so yeah. But probably one of the most embarrassing things that ever happened to me in school, like ever, was I got glued to my seat in design technology. So obviously I got up and did whatever I was doing, and walked back, and I came and sat down because the teacher wanted us all to sit down and listen to like a lecture that he was gonna do. And so he was going on, and about halfway through his like lecture, he said like, Roland, can you come and help me like with this like project thing that he was doing, like he needed an assistant thing. I went to get up and I was like, the fuck? And he was like, Roland, come here. I was like, I can't get up, like seriously. I was on this chair and I was like, what the fuck? And obviously the class started laughing and I went and I ripped like this humongous hole in the bottom of my trousers, and like the whole day I had to go around with my jumper like tied around my waist. It was so mortifying. I remember another story actually happened to me when I was like 9 years old, and I got caught cheating on my like spelling test, because basically what I used to do is like, I remember I used to go in like before lessons started and get my like spelling book and go to the bathroom and sort of write all the spellings already out, because obviously I had like a list on my paper where you had to learn from. And then whenever we do like the spelling test, I would like pretend to write in as the teacher would say the spellings and stuff. And one time she decided just to come around my table and she was like looking at us all as we were doing, and she sort of noticed, she was like looked at my paper and then sort of stopped a bit and she goes, where did all those come from? And I was like, I remembered them, like, oh my god, like the most stupidest answer ever. And she like took me out the classroom and she was like, Roland, have you been cheating? And I was like, no miss, of course not, I just remembered what you were gonna say. And like thinking to myself, if she asked me now to spell one of these words, I'll get it wrong. Like, why am I saying this? And one more embarrassing moment actually, I remember we used to, me and my friends back in like back in primary school, we like decided to cut each other's hair in lesson. Like, so we got scissors and we were like cutting each other's hair. Like, I don't know what possessed us to do it, like seriously. And then we got like obviously told off by the teacher. We got sent to time out, and basically time out back when we were in primary school, we had to stand along this like wall that was in like the playground, and if you stood against there, every single child in playground would know that you've done something bad and you've been told off. So like it was a mortifying experience because all the kids would run around and they would, each time they go past it, sort of stare at you like, bitch, what you do? Oh yeah, an embarrassing story that's not technically my embarrassing story, but someone that I knew. I remember when we were in like science lesson and like he asked the teacher to go to the toilet, but she wouldn't let him go, and then within like 10 minutes of him actually asking, he literally like just pissed all over the floor, and it was just like, that is just like the worst thing to happen to a child in school. Like, that is just the worst thing to happen. And actually one time as well, we were in drama class and I had to like paint my face up with like loads of stuff because obviously we were doing like a performance about like a killer thing. I had this like fake blood and I had to put it all over my face and like dripped it down my eyes and did all my hair up and stuff. When I came to wash it off, it wouldn't come off, so literally I had to spend the rest of the day walking around the school with like literally looking like a zombie. Oh my god! And also, I remember falling down a flight of stairs as well. I remember I was coming out of science lesson and my shoes weren't tied up properly, and like literally as I was coming out, I literally stood on one of the laces, tried to lift my other foot up, and literally just fell. Just collapsed on the floor and like broke over my toenail, like I was bleeding like crazy, and that wasn't fun. People laughed at me. But yeah guys, I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Obviously if you've got any stories of your like embarrassing stories of yourself, please leave a comment or like leave a video response. I'd love to see your shiny faces. So yes, I'm gonna go. Like, comment, subscribe, RolyUnGashaa, be fabulous, be amazing, oh my god.